Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is In My Own World Tarot. I decided to do a collective reading. I was doing the weekly zodiac signs for this week, and I noticed that there collectively there is a big energy of making the right choice and following your intuition this week, and not letting the influence of others influence how you feel. It's a big, heavy energy. I don't know whoever this is for. But this week is going to be a test on, do you know how to separate your logic from your emotions? Is this a blockage for you? Have you been holding yourself back because you always go with how you feel and opposed to what you're thinking and what is right for you, and you're putting yourself on the back burner because you rather see someone else? It's like, it's a heavy energy I'm getting of someone who feels as though in order for me to succeed, I always have to be the supporter. But my question to you is, when are you going to give that same support that you keep giving to others back to yourself? It is a heavy energy, and it's been in Aries through Virgo reading this week. So I was like, let me pause and see if I can get this collective energy out so I can finish with Libra through Pisces, because I don't know what's going on. So let's go ahead and get into this, what's going on for the week ahead for the collective, and see what it is that you need to know, because I feel like there's a blockage that needs to be broken within someone. And this, you may have a heavy Cancer placement in your chart, or you're misreading something about your intuition. I'm not sure who this is for. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're definitely going to use our Black Moon Astrology today. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings. Excuse me. So that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. And of course, I cuss. I may cuss a lot, may cuss a little, may not cuss at all. It all depends on how I feel. Let's go ahead and get into it. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Yeah, man. It's like an energy of, I don't know who you are. It's like somebody keeps going to this person, that person, this person, and asking for ideas and getting advice, and then the conversation turns to whatever the other people have going on, and you're supporting their business. But the reason why you went to them in the conversation was to get advice for yourself so you can put it towards your business. But every time it's like you get knocked off your square and you find yourself being a supporter and not leading your own life. I don't know who that's for. Okay, so let's see. It's almost like someone who is, you might be too nice for your own good is what I'm getting, or you don't see it. I don't know. I'm trying not to come off as an asshole in this reading, but this is like, it's a heavy energy on that. So let's see what's going on here. What is going on with the collective? What was that message about? Yeah, I seen that second house trying to come out. You know, second house energy, that talks about the King of Pentacles. That talks about the Empress. That talks about building your own foundation. And there's nothing wrong with being a supporter. You know, some of us in this lifetime are meant to be supporters, and nothing wrong with that. But it's a problem when you don't even acknowledge yourself, nurture yourself, be a humanitarian to yourself first. With this Aquarius energy here, could be speaking to an Aquarius. Let's see. Oh wait, I got the deck upside down. You got the 10th house here, the World, okay? Creativity, yeah, man. Somebody's supposed to be starting an online business. This has to do with an online business of some sort. Grand blessing. First house. Oh, somebody got a codependency of somebody don't know how to be alone. Your dreams. What do your dreams say? Jupiter returns. This is going to be a trigger warning for somebody. Somebody got faith and optimism towards everybody else's dream and a supporter to everybody else, but you don't have no faith and optimism towards your own. You holding your own blessing, your own self back. It's like, this is a big, you're going to see, and you may see this week. This is why it may be coming out, because you may start seeing this like, damn, I'm always supporting everybody else, and I want people to support me, but people can't support you if you're not even how can people support what you're not putting effort into? You see what I'm saying? And so it's like you're being called this week to actually put effort into yourself, to show yourself that just how much support you can give everybody else, you need to give it back to yourself. And it actually is going to turn out really good for you with the Grand Blessing card. But whoever I'm talking to, you have a huge issue with being codependent on being everybody else's cheerleader when you should be at the top of the pyramid. That's for somebody. Okay? Because it was a heavy energy I kept picking up on. I was like, what is this? Like, I can't even get through the readings, and it keeps coming up. Let's see, what else here? Get some kippers on that. And that's one of the biggest blockages actually I have seen. Doing personal readings for years now. That's one of the biggest things that I've seen. I've seen people who have as much potential in the world, but you rather shoot for someone else because, oh, they're going after their dream. They're consistent and everything like that. I understand that. Sometimes, and I always say people who matter don't mind, and people that mind don't matter. Let's say you got a friend. You see your friend being consistent, their business is growing or whatever, and you're constantly watching and supporting them. At what moment do you say, I support you, friend, or whatever? And it doesn't have to be, let me just make this clear. You are not an asshole for doing this. You are not an asshole for not showing up to each and every event your friend is doing. You are not holding your resentment for not paying attention and not liking every post and not following everything your friend is doing. You are not wrong for that, because guess what? If you're doing it because you're focused on building your brand, that's called being in alignment and vibrating in the same vibration as those around you, so you build each other up. Iron sharpening iron. Because I'm going after my dreams, you going after your dreams. We a boss friend. This is you friendship goals. You see what I'm saying? We're family goals. We boyfriend and girlfriend goals. We husband and wife goals. Okay? The problem is when you stop watching your friend because they're consistent, they're doing what they have to do, and the jealousy sets in and the resentment sets in. And instead of you going to go take that same energy and putting it toward yourself, you sit there and sulk and do nothing. I've been picking up on this energy real heavy in these signs, and I'm like, what is going on? This is the issue, and this is what you're going to break through. Somebody going to break through that energy this week. Okay? Because somebody's sitting there, there's an energy where somebody's sitting there getting upset. Everybody around you is winning. You ain't winning, but you supporting everybody else. Because you busy supporting everybody else. You watching everybody else. But that time when everybody else is done with their presentation, whatever they're doing, you're not going back and giving that same energy to you. But this week, you're being called to do that. Okay? Anything else for the collective? Because it stopped me from what I was doing. Adjudication. Community, I told you. Expectation. This is giving me the energy of like, you know what this is? Somebody about to get mad with me, and that's fine. This gives me the energy of somebody who is like, all right, well, if I support this friend, somebody going to put me on, and that's how I'm going to get successful. Why are you waiting for someone else to put you on for you to get successful instead of you doing your own thing? With the adjudication community and expectation. That's what this feels like to me. This feels like, oh, well, I supported this person for years, so look, with unexpected income, that's supported, but somebody actually might put you on, but it's like, it's the expectation that's here. It's like, well, I've been supporting this person for years, so as soon as they get on, I know they're going to bring me with them, but how about this? As soon as y'all could be getting on at the same time if you go focus on what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? If you're the same effort that they're putting into their business, you need to be putting into your business, and y'all can be on at the same time instead of you waiting for. That's like that old mentality, that old hood mentality. It's like everybody, the hood star make it, and then everybody has the expectation of this hood star supposed to come and fix the hood. But how about everybody else in the hood? How come y'all not working on the property? How come the pollution wasn't being cleaned up before they came back? You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody expects the person who goes for and goes after their dreams to come back and get everybody else. Why are you not doing the same thing? Stop waiting on someone else to save you. Stop saying, oh, if I support this person, I know they're going to come back and get me. If they choose to come back and get you, great for them, but they don't have to. This is giving me energy of somebody like, well, I'm going to support everybody else. If they get put on, they get successful, I know they're going to come back and get me. Release that expectation and worry about what the fuck you got going on and put your own effort into it. You going to learn this lesson this week for whoever I'm talking to. And stop holding resentment towards whoever is going after their dreams and doing what they're doing, and they didn't come back and get you because they looked at you as what you portrayed yourself to be, which was a supporter. You see what I'm saying? It's like, people, you got to learn this. This is going to be a lesson learned. But as soon as you put all that energy back into yourself, you win. Grand blessing. You might even do better than the person you looking at. Who you deem as successful, you might surpass every fucking body. Because with the grand blessing, you gonna surpass every fucking body. Because you watched everybody, you studied everybody, you got tips from here. You know how to do this, you know how to do that. All you have to do is apply what you've been seeing, the courses you've been taking, all the motivation you've been given. All you need to do is apply it to yourself, and you finna win. But you won't have to get out this mentality. Somebody needs to get out this mentality. Like, for real, for real. Ain't nothing, and please don't take it as she's saying don't support people. I'm not saying that. Always support somebody. But if you're supporting someone more than what you're putting into yourself, that's a problem. You should never do that. You should never be rooting for someone harder than you rooting for yourself. You can always be a fan, but guess what? The show only lasts an hour and a half. You still have 22.5 hours left in the day for you. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. But I had to get that out because I was like, what is going on here? So that's the collective message. Hopefully Libra through Pisces will be on something different. Okay? Because this was, I was getting this throughout all the weeklies. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I hope this helped you. If you like to, go ahead and book a personal reading. The information in the description box below the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.